I can't believe that this very well might be the last video that we tape in this kitchen.
And it's for a really good reason.
Hey, what's up, family? I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are two
Crazy Ketos. And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Here on Two Crazy Ketos, we do different things like recipe videos and we do product reviews. We talk about various keto topics. And every Monday we go live on Keto Beyond the Couch because life exists beyond the couch.
You can find us in different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and X.
And we have a website, which is twocrazyketos.com, and that's where you're going to find all of our different recipes. Now we do upload at least 5 new videos every single week, so make sure you subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that way every single time we upload a new video, you'll be alerted to it.
We're not in our RV.
We are not. We are actually in our Coconut Creek home. Not our real home now,
no.
But this is the home that we are going to be selling. But this is the kitchen where we have sat for 6 years, Joe.
More than that. I think it's like over 7 at this point.
But 6 years where we had a camera.
Yes.
On the kitchen.
So we're super excited that we actually came home. We went out to dinner with the kids last night at Rodizio because, you know, kids are getting older. They all have other families they need to go off to.
Yes.
So we're like, how about if we come down on Wednesday and we go out to Rodizio? And I have to say, it was a pleasure to, aside from the fact that we got to spend time with the kids, but there was no cleanup. There was no cooking. We sit down, we eat, and we were talking last night. In the end, it probably cost us about the same as if we were having a Thanksgiving dinner.
Well, because you get so excited when you're making Thanksgiving preparations that you wind up probably buying more groceries than even you need, you know?
And we got to eat lots of beef.
Yes.
And lots of cheese.
Didn't have to cook it.
If you've ever been to Rodizio Grill, they have this frying cheese
Yes.
and honey, just don't have the honey.
Right.
It is so good. Like
Oof.
Our waiter, he thought I was kidding, and I'm like, just leave the platter. And he was like, well, I'm gonna walk around. I'm like, okay, can you go put in another order for it now? And he comes back, he goes, do you want me to leave the platter? I'm like, yes, please. Like, that's how good that cheese is. But we're not here to talk about Rodizio Grill. It's Black Friday. And we get to let you guys know what the new flavor of Keto Chow is, as well as new salty flavors. And I think this is the best Keto Chow Black Friday deal they have ever had.
Well, they are very good at always trying to top themselves.
Yes.
So, you know, they set the standard high for customer service, for the product themselves, and for really good deals. And this year is like no other before.
So in the past, if you've been using Keto Chow for a while, you've been following us for a while, a lot of times Black Friday is like a mystery flavor, a deal off of like starter packs, maybe like 10% off. Last year, there were like, you got points, reward points when you spent a certain amount of money. This year's tops them all.
Yeah.
I'm super, super excited. So make sure you stay to the end to find out what the deal is. The first thing we're going to talk about is the new flavors. And I don't know where I want to start.
I want to start with electrolytes.
You want to start with electrolytes?
Yes.
Okay, I'm excited about these electrolytes. And I have been wanting to tell you guys about these flavors for months. I got to sample some of the test batches and they were phenomenal. They were so good. And one of the flavors, it was what I really wanted because there was one particular flavor for Element that nobody else had. And it was one of the reasons that I kept ordering Element. And now, not only does salty / Keto Chow have that flavor,
It's better.
It's 1,000 times better.
It really is delicious.
Now, I am going to say this. I have not tried the final production.
Right.
I tried the sample of it that came in what I call the little dime bag. Like I look like a drug dealer carrying it around.
Like a little Ziploc.
literally a jeweler's bag filled with it in
marketing,
there.
yeah.
Okay, so we have 3 flavors of salty. So I want you to guess what they are. So I'm going to show you this one.
Orange bag, green bag, and there is a pink bag.
Yeah, so stop the video right now and let us know.
What do you think it is?
What flavors do you think they are? Okay, and we're not even gonna tell you yet to give you time. Instead, what we're gonna do is we're gonna try them. So we're packing, so very limited stuff.
Yeah.
I wanted to make this as authentic as possible because for me, a lot of times when I drink a salty, I grab giant bottles like this, or you'll see me a lot of times with our SodaStream bottles, which is a liter, and I fill that up with water and I put a salty in there. But a lot of people are gonna use salty with a 16-ounce bottle.
That's me.
Right? Whatever whatever bottle you find, you pour it in there. They recommend 16 to 24 ounces of water. So I decided to make these up with 16 ounces of water to give you, like, that is gonna be like the saltiest, but probably the most flavor packed.
Which is what I want. I don't mind the salt. I mean, we are, you're going on 8 years in your keto journey. Like you start to have to regulate your salt. Like things taste different after you've been keto for a while. So I don't mind the salt taste, but I want all of the action-packed flavor.
Yeah, and the thing is that the reason I bring up the saltiness is because I'm curious, like, how salty does it taste?
Yeah.
Does it taste very salty? Because I do find that salty is not as salty as a lot of the other electrolytes, even though it has the same amount of sodium. So I have 3 glasses, and actually I only have 2 because we're packing. So we have 2 glasses, and then I have a blender bottle filled with 16 ounces of water and one of the flavors, and I thought it would be fun to blind taste test them.
Because I have no idea. You definitely must know what's in that one.
I know what's in this one.
Okay.
I think, if I remember right, I think I know what's in that one. But I figure we'll taste them all and see if we can guess which one it is. And again, I only tried the pre-production run, except for one flavor. There's one flavor that I've had since the pre-production run. I'm not going to tell you what that is. You know what it is.
Yes.
But the one that I'm really excited about, I have not tried after it went into a bag.
Well, let's begin with the one in the blender bottle.
Okay.
Because I want to finish with a pretty cup.
Ladies first.
Thank you.
Now,
that's delicious.
I'm going to say this is my favorite flavor of all time of salty and of every single electrolyte out there.
It is good. And it could have gone so sideways, Joe.
It could have. Prior to this one, the closest that anything came to it was the Perfect Keto Black Cherry. But I did find out that Perfect Keto also uses maltodextrin.
Salty does
in
not.
their flavoring, and salty does not.
So I'm going to guess that this is the pink bag cherry chill.
And like Rachel said, this could have gone so bad because cherry cough medicine.
I was going to say, this could have been Robitussin. This could have been a bag of Robitussin, y'all. But
Cherry
it's
is
not.
so hard to nail.
But this one is not a cough drop. It's actually cherry chill. It's delicious.
So here's what I'm going to tell you it tastes like. The cherry lifesavers.
Yes.
That's what it tastes like.
It's delicious.
It is so good.
I am so thankful that it does not stink.
That is my absolute favorite flavor now. Like, I'm just going to, it's pretty much, hey, Chris, Lynette, when I place my order, that's the only flavor I want now.
I don't think it's going to be my favorite. It's up there, but like, I'm, you know what I'm looking forward to.
Okay. So we got this one over here.
Okay.
Okay. I'll try this one first.
Ladies first.
Okay, I was wrong. That is not my favorite flavor anymore.
Wow.
Don't tell you what it is.
Wow.
This is literally bringing me back to the care packages that I would get from my Opa in New York. So my Opa lived in Miami.
Right.
And he had a tree in his backyard.
Yes.
And he would mail me these things. And this is literally bringing me back to how appropriate, because he would always mail them right around Thanksgiving for Christmas.
Wow.
It does not taste like a candied version.
No.
It doesn't taste anywhere close to the Element version.
This is the fruit.
It tastes like you just cut open a ruby red grapefruit.
Yes, this is groovy grapefruit, and let me tell you, it is absolutely a groovy grapefruit.
It literally reminds me of putting the spoon in the grapefruit and eating it.
I did not have to wait for any packages of grapefruit. We had a grapefruit tree in the backyard that we ate off of, and this reminds me, oddly enough, of my grandpa as well, because whenever he'd come over, we'd always have a grapefruit together. And what he would do is the way that we ate grapefruit was you'd have the grapefruit and he'd cut a circle in the top of it, and then you'd pull out the little, little cone, and then he would squeeze it. Wow. And then you'd get all the juices, and then you could, drink it out the top.
It's like drinking a grapefruit.
It is.
It's not even close to elements.
That is
and
wonderful.
No maltodextrin. Okay, one flavor left.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Gosh, I thought this was going to be my favorite, but that grapefruit.
Well, you can have that one.
Is amazing.
I mean, I don't remember it tasting that good with the production run.
Whoa, though. Gosh, which one do you like the best? That is rocking.
I mean, this is good.
Yeah.
But this is...
But I don't know, because here's why I think I really like that one too, is I always like this flavor traditionally, no matter what company puts it out, tends to be one of my favorites. But this one tastes closer to a lemonade limeade taste.
So it's lemon lime twist. Now, I love things like 7-Up, and they've nailed it.
That is good.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. So a lot of people are probably going, well, they have citrus splash. A lot of people don't like it.
Yeah.
And I'm actually one of them that it's not my favorite flavor. When I get the multiple pack, that's the last one I'm going to use. That's the one where I want a little bit of extra sweetener. So I did get permission to say this. Okay. So as of right now, you have both flavors, because a lot of people do like citrus splash.
Sure.
A lot of people don't
like
it. It's the peach keto chow. It's you either love it or you hate it.
Or you don't like it. Okay.
It's grape jelly keto chow. You either love it or you hate it.
I love citrus splash a lot more than grape and peaches and cream.
Hey, Chris and Miriam, grape salty. Can we please have a grape salty? No, grape salty. I'm telling you. Comment section right now. Should we have a grape salty? Put a cartwheel if we should have grape salty.
They have just nailed all these flavors. Don't ruin it with grape.
So let me get back to this. So as of right now, you can buy either this flavor or citrus splash. Okay. I am going to tell you this is better.
It is better than citrus splash.
A lot of people are going to want the citrus splash. I did get permission to say that citrus splash is now limited.
Okay.
When it runs out,
they're not going to order anymore.
They're not going to order anymore.
Okay.
So if you like citrus splash, use our link down below and go pick it up. So you got lemon lime twist, groovy grapefruit,
and cherry chill.
And
I'm going to tell you, any of these flavors are so delicious. I want to serve them at a party.
No, they're so good.
I mean, they really are going to be a crowd pleaser. Yeah. This isn't just for your individual enjoyment, but I mean, these are just so action-packed with real fruit flavor.
And here's what I'm going to tell you. I did this test with only 16 ounces of water, which is not how I normally drink it. It is not salty. At least not for me. And I was expecting it to be saltier because I'm used to having 24 to 30 ounces of water. But it is not salty. The sweetness comes through. The flavor comes through. They do use stevia, but it is a really good, clean version of stevia where a lot of people who have a ragweed allergy can still use this version of stevia. So very, very good. Super happy, especially considering Salty is one of the very, very few electrolyte companies that is not using maltodextrin in their natural flavors. They're using gum acacia. So those are the 3 flavors. Let's try the new flavor of Keto Chow. Now, this one we have tried.
I just wanted to say one more thing, Joe, and that is, it's amazing that they're one of the only ones that are not using maltodextrin, and theirs is the best. I mean, these flavors are the best.
These are the best.
It's just delicious.
Okay, so we have tried this flavor. However, we have only tried it with heavy cream because we tried it in our RV.
Right.
And we've not tried it with melted butter, which is how we normally like to have it. But it's in the RV, it's just easier for heavy cream because I don't have a blender. I have a Ninja, but that's so much more difficult to clean than, the blender. And then, it's because it's upside down. And so we've just been drinking Keto Chow with heavy cream instead of melted butter. So this is 4 tablespoons of melted butter. And then the new flavor, lick the lid. That's your taste. Oh, wow. I thought I liked it before.
Better with butter.
The flavor comes through with all the flavors of Keto Chow. It comes through better with butter.
Butter beats Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
Every single time.
So if you made keto chow, heavy cream will make it thicker. Butter will enhance the flavor, always.
What are we going to say what the flavor is?
Yep.
The new flavor is classic cake donut.
And they nailed it.
That is accurate.
So I am going to say this.
It's the cinnamon one.
It's cake donut with a hint of cinnamon.
It is more like the cinnamon. So if you're like, well, the cake donut I ate was chocolate. It's not chocolate cake donut. It is definitely more of like the cinnamon one, or even like it's between the cinnamon and that golden one that they had that was didn't have any powder on it.
It's not like action-packed cinnamon. It's like a little bit of cinnamon on the back note. So I wouldn't say it's like a cinnamon donut. It's like
buttery.
You had a vanilla donut and some of the cinnamon from one of the other donuts rubbed off onto the vanilla donut.
It is very buttery.
Yes.
This is going to be something, if you're making cookies, I know you're going to make donuts with it because keto chow is so versatile. We use it for a lot of our baking. If you're looking for something that's got a real buttery batter taste to it, you're going to want to use this flavor.
Okay. So we do have a recipe. However, I thought we had all the ingredients in this house and they're actually in the Arcadia.
That's right.
So what we're going to do is we're going to release a video using this and you're not going to want to miss it. So make sure you subscribe to the channel and you hit the bell button so that you're notified. We're going to release a video making something with this flavor next week after you all have your cake donut.
Yeah.
So this is the mystery flavor, but this year it's kind of cool that they're not making you wait and order it and not know what it is.
You know
so
ahead
now
of
you
time.
know what it is. It is a limited edition flavor. Now in the past, especially these mystery flavors, these Black Friday, they sell out usually before Monday. Sometimes they've sold out by Saturday. So definitely use the link down below and go get them. And you're going to want to use the link down below because let's talk about the best Black Friday sale that Keto Chow has ever had. Okay. If you spend $100, you get 10% off. That honestly, it's a crappy Black Friday sale because you can always get 10% off using our link down below.
That's right.
So that's not really a great Black Friday sale, 10% off. But if you spend $200, you get 20% off.
Okay, now we're talking.
That's the double the deal.
I like
Use
double.
our link down below, please, because it does support our channel. We really appreciate that. But here's the deal. The deal of all time, spend $300, get 30% off.
I've never seen that before.
30% off. Now you're taking a $90-something bag of keto chow and getting 30% off. You're dropping your meal to $3, I think is what it comes out to be. I'm not trying to do math in my head right now. Now, they are having a sale on Salty over on the Salty website, but honestly, it's not as good of a deal as the Keto Chow. So
That's right.
buy the Salty from Keto Chow. Use our link down below. That deal, by the way, to spend $300, you can get Keto Chow and Salty all in one order.
All
spend
together.
$300, get 30% off. Now, let us know in the comment section, what do you think of these new flavors?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think is going to be your favorite flavor? Like, I really thought, because I've been drinking the cherry one this week, and I
love
forgot
the
how
cherry.
good the grapefruit is.
But the grapefruit is just crazy good. And I liked the LMNT grapefruit. We've ordered a ton of that, but this is so different because it doesn't taste candied. It tastes like fruit.
It literally tastes like you're eating a grapefruit.
And the lemon lime, it's just the best I've tasted.
It's really good, but
It's just
again,
the
lemon
best.
lime has never been high on my list. Like, I like
It has been
7-Up
on
kind
mine.
of soda, but like, if you say, what do you want? That's not what I'm going to pick, because I'm going to pick grapefruit or cherry or orange or watermelon, like
Right.
fun flavors, you know? So the grapefruit is amazing. The cherry is amazing. Let us know, what do you think is going to be your favorite flavor? And then again, put another cartwheel down below.
Yeah?
If we should have a grape flavored Salty.
No, we shouldn't.
Yes, we absolutely should have a grape flavored Salty.
We
I'm
should
telling you,
not.
It would be a
Don't
hit.
you put that cartwheel.
It will sell out.
Don't you put that cartwheel
And also
down
let
the
us know about
comments.
cake donut. Like, what do you think about having a cake donut? Again, limited edition, so make sure you go get it. Now, if you like seeing videos like this, take a look at some of the videos we have linked right over there. Also, make sure you take a look at the most recent video that I put right over here.
But whether you head this way or you head this way, don't forget to head this way. Subscribe to our channel and click the little bell icon, and that way every single time Keto Chow has something new, you'll be alerted to it.
Till next time.
Bye.